Have you ever come across the idiom bury the hatchet and been curious about its meaning? As English learners, understanding common idioms like this can really improve your communication skills. Let me share a funny story about a time when someone misunderstood the literal meaning of bury the hatchet. My friend, who was new to English, thought it meant to literally bury an actual hatchet, like an axe. So, he went out and dug a hole in his backyard, placed his hatchet in it, and covered it up, thinking that's how you bury the hatchet with someone. The idiom bury the hatchet actually means to end a dispute or conflict and become friends again. Let me show you how to use bury the hatchet correctly. After a big argument, the two friends decided to bury the hatchet and move on. They shook hands, apologized, and agreed to start fresh, putting the past behind them. Here are some examples of how you can use bury the hatchet in different contexts. In a casual conversation, after the big fight, they finally buried the hatchet and made up. In a formal setting, the two rival companies decided to bury the hatchet and collaborate on a new project. In a negative context, despite the ongoing feud, they refused to bury the hatchet and move on. In a humorous context, the siblings buried the hatchet, but then dug it back up the next day during another argument. In a literary context, the ancient enemies put aside their differences and buried the hatchet, paving the way for peace. In a business setting, the CEO and the union leader met to bury the hatchet and negotiate a new contract. On social media, after years of online feuding, the two influencers finally buried the hatchet and collaborated on a video. To help you remember the meaning of bury the hatchet, visualize the symbolic act of burying a weapon, representing the end of a conflict or dispute. This act signifies putting aside past grievances and moving forward towards reconciliation. The idiom bury the hatchet has an interesting history, often associated with the Iroquois Confederacy. They had a practice of burying their weapons to symbolize the end of conflict and the beginning of a peaceful relationship. This practice reflected their cultural emphasis on conflict resolution. This reflects the cultural value of conflict resolution and the importance of moving on from past grievances. Over time, the usage of bury the hatchet has evolved, and it's now commonly used in various contexts, from casual conversations to formal business settings. Here are some similar and opposite idioms to bury the hatchet. Similar: let bygones be bygones, make peace, call a truce. Opposite: dig up the hatchet, reopen old wounds, reignite the feud. Related: turn the other cheek, forgive and forget, make amends. Let's try using bury the hatchet in a sentence. After years of rivalry, the two companies finally buried the hatchet and decided to collaborate on a new project. Now, let's rephrase that without using the idiom. After years of rivalry, the two companies ended their dispute and decided to collaborate on a new project. I once witnessed a great example of using bury the hatchet in a real-life situation. Two coworkers had been feuding for months, and the tension was affecting the entire office. Finally, they decided to have a private conversation and bury the hatchet. After that, the atmosphere in the office immediately improved, and they were able to work together much more effectively. A common mistake when using bury the hatchet is to say bury the hatchets in the plural. The correct usage is to use the singular form, as it refers to a single hatchet or conflict being buried. Another mistake is to misunderstand the meaning and think it's about literally burying an actual hatchet, like my friend did. To avoid this, remember that it's a figurative expression about resolving a dispute. Now, let's test your understanding of bury the hatchet. 1. What does the idiom bury the hatchet mean? A. To literally bury an axe or hatchet. B. To end a dispute and become friends again. C. To start a new conflict. Correct answer, B. 2. Which of these expressions is synonymous with bury the hatchet? A. Dig up the hatchet. B. Reignite the feud. C. Make peace. Correct answer, C. 3. Which of these expressions is the opposite of bury the hatchet? A. Let bygones be bygones. B. Turn the other cheek. C. Reopen old wounds. Correct answer, C. In summary, the idiom bury the hatchet means to end a dispute or conflict and become friends again. It has an interesting cultural origin and is commonly used in various contexts, from casual conversations to formal business settings. Understanding and using this idiom correctly can really improve your English communication skills. Now it's your turn. Share a sentence using the idiom bury the hatchet in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you plan to use this idiom in your daily life. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more English idiom lessons.